mother of all patriot rallies, and I'm here with Scott. And I specifically saw Scott in the crowd, and I wanted to talk to him because of this sign. And as some of you of our fans know, that we did that recent Planned Parenthood bit, so I knew right away, this guy's our people. So Scott, what brings you to the mother of all rallies?
I'm here to support our president and show Trump that we do have his back and that we're going to continue to vote and support him.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, I see a lot of just boomers. I see a lot of alt-right. Not alt-right. I see a lot of alt-light, rather, I want to say. Is there any alt-right people here today?
I haven't seen anything like that. And in fact, with me with this sign out here wearing a Trump support being the color that I am, I've had a lot of black Trump supporters come up to me and say, thank you for educating people, thank you for being here. And I say the same to them, because I know how hard it is to be a minority supporting the president. And for any black person or minority or anyone that is here today supporting our president, thank you. And we stand proudly in solidarity with you.
And let's be honest, it would be really hard to avoid race mixing with so many thick girls around.
I'm sorry, say that one more time. I was listening.
I was just saying, honestly, you know, also it's a pretty unrealistic goal because, you know, it's hard to avoid race mixing when there's so many thick girls around.
I definitely, even though I am gay, I support all of our beautiful women here in the city.
I live in Tampa. I have a lot of gay friends, and they love thick girls too. Let's be honest. They're just aesthetically pleasing. Let's be honest.
Appreciate beauty.
Well, I'm not going to ask that question. How do I get Senpai to notice me?
Have a wonderful Twitter account like mine, at Scott Presler, be tweeting a whole bunch and reach 125,000 people.
Nice. Where are you located from?
I live in Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Ah, Virginia Beach. Okay. We got to get you on the show sometime. I want to get you on the show.
As long as I got my hair did, I'm good to go.
Now, since Trump does say make America great again, yeah. When did America stop being great? For me, it's all been downhill since WrestleMania 17.
Well, you know, people ask me that all the time. They say, America's already great, and I say to them, you know, I don't think that 50,000 homeless veterans is great. I don't think a failing education system is great. I don't think the fact that we have highways like I-85 going up literally in flames is great. We have a lot of things that need to be taken care of here in America, and I don't think there's anything wrong with putting the American people first. That's what it comes down to.
Oh, listen to this guy, huh? Oh, I don't like homeless veterans. I don't think our road should burst mysteriously into flames. I mean, Mr. Highfalutin over here. You know, that's how it starts, folks. That's how Nazi Germany started. He said, I'm going to make the road stop bursting into flames.
I'm going to take care of my people and actually give a darn. Oh, okay, that's racist. Give me a break.
Literally Hitler. Also, who is the worst American president in history, and why is it Barack Obama?
Actually, I think it could be argued that it was Jimmy Carter excuse me, the one that created the New Deal, that actually, you know, put FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the one that actually, you know, put black people down and actually was racist against black people. So, I mean, if we really want to talk about bad presidents, I'd go as far back as FDR or Jimmy Carter.
Nobody ever says Zachary Taylor. I don't know what that's about. One more this one's pretty offensive. He's probably not going to answer this one. If we were to get another black president, do you think it'd even be an even worse black president or a slightly worse black president?
I would have voted for Dr. Ben Carson. I would have voted for sheriff in Wisconsin. Of course, my mind is going blank.
David Clark.
Even I like Condoleezza Rice. Mia Love in Utah.
I like Condi.
Yeah, I like Condi. The fact is, the color of your skin does not matter. It is what is in your heart, the character that counts. People need to stop looking at identity politics and judging people and making preconceived notions about who you are based on what you look like. I was talking with a gentleman who's brown and has a heavy accent from Puerto Rico, and I said, what do people say to you? And he said that they tell him that he should vote Democrat because of the color of his skin. That is purely and simply racism. That is as racist as it gets. So stop judging people based on the color or what you look like. Vote, go with your heart, go with the character.
I've had multiple people tell us. We met the people at Patriot Prayer last night at our hotel, and a gentleman by the name of Tiny, and he said he's been called a token more in the last year. And that's literally racism.
Let's have real talk for a second. I'm looking straight at the viewers. I am a gay man that learned Spanish at an elementary school to talk to illegal American parents because their children were students here. I learned Spanish to talk to them because it was in my heart to learn. Then we had refugees coming over from Iraq, Iran, and Afghanistan. What did I do? In my spare time, I went on YouTube and I learned Arabic to make them feel welcome in our country because that is the right thing that I was doing because it it was at my job at the elementary school. Then let's also have real talk about the fact that I am a gay American, and I don't believe that I should be thrown off of a building in our country because of my sexuality. I believe that we need to have equality in our country, and we can make change from within, and that's why I joined the Republican Party. It is called Inclusion from Within. And let's have further real talk. I am the elected vice chairman of the Virginia Beach Young Republicans, the first ever gay elected vice chairman of the Young Republicans. Make a difference, inclusion from within, join the GOP, change it.
And honestly, I never would have guessed that that you were a gay gentleman. And I'm just kidding. Can you plug your Twitter one more time?
My Twitter is @Scott Presler, SCOTTPRESLER, and I am followed by patriots alike from all across the country that want to make our America great again. And again, I don't care what you look like, what kind of car you drive, how much money you make, as long as you want to put the American people first and you have patriotism in your heart, you are a friend of mine. So all of you red, white, and blue, patriotic, loving Americans, follow me. And what's the name of your channel?
Revenge of the Cis.
Revenge of the Cis.
And just one last thing. Will you come on and do our show sometime? You have to answer and commit now or you're dead to us.
I am 100% in. And I also want to show the viewers at home one last thing, which is planned genocide, and that is what Planned Parenthood actually is. And I never got to explain who Margaret Sanger is. Margaret Sanger is a racist who is championed by the left, who said that brown and black people are weeds to be exterminated. And let's have more real talk for a second. Who was the person that said that black people were super predators and that they need to be brought to heel?
I believe that was a woman by the name of Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Oh, okay, so I'm glad that this could be a good educational process for anyone at home that had a preconceived notion about Trump supporters, because here I am, real and raw.
He left out needy Latinos. Thank you, Scott Presler, and we'll be in touch. Thank you so much, man.